got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got.
My name is Jake Finlayson. I've been skateboarding for 2 years now, and I'm 16 years old.
My name is Shalini, and I'm 16, and I've been skateboarding for probably just over 5 years, like 6 years, yeah.
My name's Caleb, and I'm 16. So I did have a skateboard 7 years ago. I still have it with me now, but I've only skated for 5 years in total. I wouldn't be able to skate for 7 years, it'd be a bit too painful.
I love skateboarding because you feel so free when you're riding your board down the road. It's really fun to learn. So I recently got a trick board, and it's just fun to try and learn all the tricks and just have a goal, and it's just fun.
Well, skateboarding, you can do it by yourself, or you can do it with friends. It can be a way to escape from everything, or it can be a way to socialize. So with other team sports, maybe where you have to kick a ball around and stuff, you have to really think about the game, and you have to it's really strategy based. For example, if you're playing football or something. But with skateboarding, you just get your skateboard, you just ride around, and it's really just a way to relax instead of focus on something. Well, with skateboarding, unfortunately, there's a lot of negative stigma associated with it. We often be called bad things like bad boys, like gangsters, all of this stuff. And really, we're just using our skateboard just to go from one place to another. It's really not that big of a deal, but I think a lot of people associate it with a bad thing. And I've had stories countless times where people are like, oh, he's not really trying, he doesn't care about anything, he's just a skateboarder, right? And that's purely from looking at me skating when they know nothing about it.
Well, some people will be labelled with oh, skater dude. I actually don't care if I get called skater dude or something like that. Yeah, labels, I don't really see a point in them, but if people like calling them, then sure, you can get called it, but yeah, I don't really care.
Quite often people can sometimes call you a poser. I haven't been called a poser, personally, but I've heard a lot about it, and it's quite sad, because it really stops people from trying to skateboard and learn, because they're just scared of people downing them for not knowing much.
The best skateboarding memory I've had is when me and my friends went up to Birkenhead Skate Park, and we were just skating for a little bit, but there are some seats up there that you can just sit at, and we just sat there and listened to music and watched the sunset go down.
The message I would say to the people who don't skateboard is that you just gotta try skateboarding. If you keep failing a trick, just keep going. No matter if you keep failing, you just don't want to give up. You gotta just keep trying and trying.
I would just like to send the message out to anyone that's starting skating to just get into it. If you really want to do it, just put in your all and just continue doing something that you love, okay? You may fall over, you might hurt yourself, but at the end of the day, you've learned so much since when you started. So when I started, I fell over countless amount of times, right? Anyone that's starting skateboarding has a lot to learn. But then, by the end of the day, I had cuts all over my leg, but I realized that I could get from one point to the other just skating, and that was really quite eye-opening, because in just the space of a day, less than a day, a couple of hours even, I'd learned to just even a basic thing, and the more you go, the more you continue doing skating, the more you'll learn.